And this storm causing particular concern for people who live near the Passaic River in New Jersey.
That's right. Many still cleaning up from the floods before Christmas, which trapped several people in their homes.
Fox 5's Richard Giacovas joins us live from Patterson. And Richard, how are things looking there so far?
Natasha, Steve, a pretty steady rain continues to pound Patterson for much of the day. All 21 counties in the Garden State now under that state of emergency, which officially started at 5 o'clock tonight. And again, like you said, this area and Patterson, one of the areas that sits along the Passaic River, it is a concern because of all the low-lying streets that are near the area. And just a few weeks ago, when those storms ravaged so many homes here, the people left. Well, they're just watching and waiting. This time, the Jacksons aren't taking any chances, but it doesn't mean they aren't still scared.
I'm constantly in the window looking. You can't. It's scary. It's really scary. It got so high.
Wanda is sending her husband Edward to stay with his mom tonight, a potential life or death decision after Edward, who is on dialysis, had to be rescued by firefighters a few weeks ago for his treatment as floodwaters kept rising to his home's front door.
Before we realized it, it was up to the halfway to the gate. I couldn't get out.
Bergen Street was one of the many flood-ravaged streets in Patterson last month after the Passaic River did crest, causing a tidal wave of water gushing through homes in low-lying areas. The local auto body shop has still not resumed business. They're still cleaning up from the last storm, where owner Nay lost more than $300,000 in cars.
A lot of money.
Patterson DPW has barricades already in place if flooding should occur, so they can prevent cars from driving down certain streets prone to being underwater.
We had a snowstorm, so that only compounds the situation because it creates somewhat of a crushing combination. You have snow that's melting, and then you have rain that's on the way.
Wanda will have to wait this out at home with the hopes that her husband will get his treatment and return home safely tomorrow until the next storm comes. The Jacksons, like many people here, have nowhere else to go.
No sooner than you getting over what's going on, here it goes again, you know? And right now we're trying to find a place to go, but how can you save money with the rent so high too, to find somewhere else to go?
Heartbreaking for so many people we've spoken with in Patterson today as they now sit, watch, and wait. Now we look at this weather, and the wind gusts are starting to pick up. The rain is starting to pick up, so the worst of this storm is nowhere near here. As you heard Nick said, it's only going to get worse tonight, so take it slow if you're out and about. And if you don't have to go out, stay home. We're live in Patterson. Richard Giacovas, Fox 5 News. Steve, Natasha.